Hello, and I am back on my cloth diaper kick. I've had quite a few requests on videos. I kind of slowed up on making them, but cut this off again. I am back, and I have a lot of reviews coming up because I just don't like to use a diaper 1 or 2 times and do a review. It's just not effective at all. I like to use them throughout different stages so that I can give a thorough, comprehensive review. And so you can always find me on Facebook, in my Facebook group where I educate and communicate, give support to cloth diapering mommies. The group is Hand Washing Handfuls of Fluff with Love. I will put the link in the description bar. So what I'm doing here is something that not many people know about. I have here wool. You can machine wash wool, okay? This is a Dasana cover. This is also a Dasana cover, okay? Not all wool you can machine wash. This is very heavy, so it's not going to damage it. No bleach, but you can machine wash. You don't want to wash hand knit, crochet, the fine knit materials, cashmere. You do not want to put those in the washer because they will be destroyed. Okay? I'm going to show you something else. In here, I have pillowcase, zippered pillowcase. The wool cover. This is hand knit. It's a heavy, very heavy hand knit. It's as heavy as a Dasana. Okay, so it's not going anywhere. But you can put it in a zippered pillowcase, especially if you have the drawstring, because you will lose it and then you won't have the sizing. So, like I said, anything light you do not put in the washer. None of these go in the dryer because you will shrink them, which is also called felting. That being said, you can put them in the dryer. A lot of people that make their own wool covers will felt them for the first time, which means they shrink them. Okay? You run across one that you're buying and it says it was felted. It's not ruined. It was just put in the dryer so that they could shrink it to size. But you don't want to put your wool in the dryer to dry because it will not fit your baby anymore. So once these come out, they're on delicate cycle, and yes, I use a top loader because cloth diapering, front loaders are not effective at all. I can gauge water, I can gauge detergent, I can gauge the cycle speed better, and you see I can stop the washer when I want and soak them. Yes, it was time to wash these. Depending on how often you use them, every 3 weeks you want to wash them, and they are self-cleaning. That's the reason why you don't have to wash them every day. They're easier to use. Yes, they cost more, but you don't have to have as many either. And they are bulletproof, especially overnight and for heavy wetters, which I have. So well worth the investment. If you can find them $20, go for it. But a lot of times they're going to go for more than $20. But again, it's worth the investment. You will love them. And they're cute. Wool is antimicrobial, self-cleaning. So the only time you would want to wash it is, like I said, continuous use, or if it's soiled, and then you would have to wash it. You don't have to lanolize it each time, and that's just as easy to lanolize I think I have a video on it. If not, if you want me to do one, I can definitely do that. But yeah, you just wool. I love wool. Don't be afraid of it. I have wool in all different sizes. And in my experience, I use wool with fitteds. I buy bigger. Like the saunas are a size 4. But I've had them for a long time. Baby's only 19 months. Now she is on a bigger side now, but because I use heavy fitteds, they fit just fine. And that's just my experience. Wool will fit. So buy big. Just because you have a small one or a newborn, buy big. Especially if you're buying a pull-on. There are some made in snaps. And you, you know, may want to ask for measurements if you're really picky about the fit. But, yeah, bigger. I also use them with pre-folds. They work just fine with anything. If you're a mom that uses disposables or disposables at night, put a wool cover on. It'll be leak proof. So, yeah, I'm going to stick this back in here. Finish my wash, and hope you guys found this helpful. Hit me up with some comments. Find me in the Facebook group. Join us. And like I said, I'll be back with more Cloth Diaper videos. If you have any requests, you want to see reviews on a particular diaper, because I have tons. Yeah, just leave me a comment and I will definitely get back to you. Thank you for watching, subbing, liking, and happy cloth diapering.